Hello, people.
Hi guys, welcome back to Simbly Chumma. Today we are here with the fourth match of this year's T20 World Cup and the much awaited India versus Pakistan. Boy, am I excited!
It's very
I'm
exciting. It's
super
very
pumped
exciting.
up.
Where India and Pakistan meet only in World Cups and ICC programs only. So this is going to be epic.
I mean, I can't imagine what the scene is like all over the country, both countries. It's going to be crazy. And we really hope that the game is sporting enough and really exciting because it's not often that we get to see India Pakistan matches nowadays.
The only thing is the last few India-Pakistan matches have all been one-sided affairs. Even the Asia Cup finals when Pakistan won India, it was a one-sided affair. Yes, Hardik Pandya did try his best to create something new, but chase one improbable target. But still, it was a one-sided affair. So it has all been a one-sided affair recently, and all I hope is a well fought-out match, very close match.
Absolutely.
That is what
Both
we
teams are really strong, right? So
Extremely
India
strong.
is
This-
world number 2, Pakistan is world number
This
3,
time
and they've been
Pakistan
in very
is
good form.
has been exceptional, exceptional.
So, and it's going to be very interesting because a lot of Indian players have not played against the current Pakistan team.
Pakistan players
Likewise.
Players.
So it's going to be very interesting
that
to
is
see.
going to be a factor as well. If one is like that, I mean, like at least some of the batsmen, most of the batsmen most of the bowlers of Indian bowlers have played against Pakistan. The batsmen, if you see, only two people, which is Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma have faced Pakistan in T20s. Yes, Hardik Pandya has faced only 2 balls and he has played 1 run or something like that. And Jadeja has played against them but hasn't batted. So it all looks like a very poised match.
Well
isn't it?
poised, yes. It can swing anyway, though most people say that probably India has a better chance of winning. And of course, being Indians, of course, India has to win today. But yes, like we said, we want it to be a really exciting match, and we really hope that's what we get this evening.
Yeah, let's get directly into the recent form.
Absolutely.
Yes, Pakistan have played against West Indies, and 3 matches have not gone. I mean, like it had no results because of the rain. So if you see that, that means that they have won one, no result 3, and lost 1, and that no result also ended up being the series victory for Pakistan because it was a 4-match series and they won a single match. So it was like a wipe out kind of thing for them. As well as for India, though they are coming from a 2 losses in Sri Lanka, but at that time they went for the B group, B side, led by Shikhar Dhawan. So still, Sri Lanka had won those 2 matches. So international matches, they are coming from a 2-loss streak. Yes, the warm-up matches they have been exceptional. Pakistan was good in one. It was okay. I mean, like, it was a very close match with South Africa, but both the teams did play good cricket in the warm-up matches.
Yeah, and India were also really, really good against Australia and England, two very, very good sides.
Yes.
So I'm sure they've got really good confidence, and the recent IPL run in UAE has given them enough exposure to the pitches
true.
there.
That's true.
So
even though UAE is a home ground for
Pakistan,
right?
So which is why we're saying both teams have an equal chance, literally equal chance today, right?
And they are both are in extreme form. I personally feel there is a small edge for Pakistan. I think.
How so?
Because one, the recent form, especially Rizwan and Babar Azam, both are in the top 10 best T20 batsmen. And Rizwan and Babar Azam are the highest run getters in 2021 in T20s.
Oh, wow.
So both are going to open the match. And then and one down is for Zaman. And Zaman has an exceptional record against India. The 2 matches that he has played, only ODIs, but still.
So, I mean, as much as I really hope that India still does win, But of course,
it is going to be tough. It's
going to be
tough.
really tough to say who is going
And
to be the winner.
if you can see the top scorer in the last 5 matches for India is Surya Kumar Yadav, which is 139 runs, and for Pakistan it's Mohammad Rizwan, which is 122 runs. But this also includes the 3 matches which didn't work.
Did not work out.
But in the completed matches, Rizwan in the last 5 matches scored 313 runs in 5 matches at an average of 104.33.
That's fantastic.
Rizwan,
That's phenomenal.
that is brilliant, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the bowlers.
When we're talking about the top wicket takers in the last 5 matches, we have from India, we have Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who's taken 8 wickets at an average of 12.13. And for Pakistan, you have Mohammad Hafiz, who's taken 5 wickets at an average of 13.6.
Mohammad Hafiz has experience, a lot of experience. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has experience as well. So both of them will play good. Will they feature in the 11? That's the question.
Yes, that will be interesting to
And
see.
I think there is one more thing that Pakistan did. India has a problem with the playing 11. They don't know what is the playing 11. But Pakistan, what they did just before the match,
They've already announced they're playing 12.
Yes, they did something which is more like a mind game. Usually they don't give out the 12. Now that India is confused, they wanted to show that we are
They're
not
all
confused.
set. Yeah, they're all set. So,
They say this is called a mind game, a brilliant mind game that Pakistan is playing, and shelling out not 11. They didn't select the 11 playing 11. They selected the playing 12 and sent it. There's no need for them to do it,
absolutely.
right? But they did it. That means that they are saying that India, we're better than you.
Yeah.
That is brilliant mind game that is going on. Let's talk about head-to-head history.
So India and Pakistan have faced each other 8 times, out of which India has won 7 times and Pakistan won. Both of them have a pretty similar average if you take a look.
Yeah.
Right? It's like India has 135.9, whereas Pakistan has 133.4. They seem to be, apart from the victories, everything else seems to be very
True.
close. They are like at par. It's only
Even though 6
exactly.
losses, right?
Yeah, and another interesting fact is that in T20s and World Cups, India has always won against Pakistan.
The 5 matches.
So
apart from that, they played in one Asia Cup and 2 other T20s in India. They have Pakistan has played, but apart from that, in all the 5 matches that they have played in World Cup, India has always won.
Yeah. So India.
But this is a completely different side.
Anything can happen in a T20 match, honestly. It's
I
very difficult to
completely
predict. As much as we may think that something is going in someone's favor, you just never know when it will change.
True.
Let's take a look at the head-to-head
History by players.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough data with all the players because I've already told you, except for Kohli and Rohit Sharma, Dhawan has played, but we don't have enough. Dhawan is not playing today this time.
This match.
Rahane has history, but he is not playing. So we have 2 players. Let's check this data out. In the 6 innings that Kohli has played, just see the average.
Oh my God, 84.67, fantastic. That's unbelievable. He has a strike rate of 118.69, but that average is really amazing.
Average is brilliant, isn't it?
It's fantastic. He's made 254 runs.
One more trivia: he's never been out in World Cup against Pakistan.
It's amazing, fantastic.
In T20s.
Let's take a look at Rohit Sharma. In the 7 innings that he has played, he has scored 70 runs at an average of 17.50. Not a great average there. But look at his strike rate. It's 129.63. Hovering around the 130.
Which is what I always said, no? 130 strike rate.
T20's 130 strike rate is really considered good.
But 17.50 average is the one thing which is affecting me. But Rohit Sharma whenever he wants, he'll just blast off.
Absolutely.
So it just doesn't matter for Rohit Sharma.
I really hope the exposure these guys have got with the IPL puts them on their front foot and they just go bam, bam, bam. So let's see,
Let's talk about Pakistan batsmen against India.
We have Hafiz, who has played 7 innings and has scored 156 runs at an average of 26. And he has a strike rate of 118.18. Whereas Shoaib Malik, the long-standing player who's been playing for a very, very long time now, He has 164 runs to his credit at an average of 27.33, and he has scored this at a strike rate of 103.80.
So pretty low average for Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik is a T20 legend, if we can say. He has scored more than 5,000 runs. He is one of those very few people who have done that. Have taken a lot of wickets. Has played all over the world. But unfortunately, he has not been exceptional against India. But anyone who's playing for their country after 21 years, 20 years, that's
amazing.
Saying something.
That's
isn't
amazing.
It? That too in T20s. Maybe in Test we could. That means his fitness level is that good, isn't it?
Absolutely. So let's take a look at the Indian bowlers against Pakistan. We have 4 bowlers. We have Bhuvi, Ashwin, Jadeja, and Bumrah. So if you take a look at it,
this can be a game changer, or the familiarity can also be a disadvantage as well.
Absolutely. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar, in the 3 innings that he's played, he's taken 5 wickets at an average of 15.20, and he has an economy rate of 6.91, which is pretty good.
Exceptional. See, almost everyone has an amazing economy
rate. Absolutely. So Ashwin has the best, of course, with 5.56.
But unfortunately, his average is worst.
That's true.
So 5 matches, 3 wickets. Jadeja 4 matches, 4 wickets, and Bumrah 2 matches, 2 wickets. 20 average, 19.5 average, quite good. 5.71 economy is just exceptional. Let's talk about, we don't have enough data, so we are not going to talk about this, but Hafiz have bowled in all the 5 matches that he has played, but hasn't taken a wicket yet, but he has kept the runs.
Economy rate has been pretty okay.
Pretty good. Good. 6.9. Let's talk about ground info.
Yeah.
This, I didn't want to talk only about the T20 international stats because in Dubai, not many matches have been played in the last 3 years.
Correct.
So I have put up the first one is actually the T20 international. The second one is T20s that has been played here. No, sorry.
The first one is the T20s, and the second is the T20 internationals.
You can see the 67.6% of wickets has been taken by pace
bowlers.
The spinners have been 32.4.
And the batting average score in general has been 160 if you take all the T20s into account.
3 years, but in the last Dubai in IPL it did come down a little, 145, 150. But whatever it is, just imagine there's one more record that you have to understand. If India is batting first and they have set a target of less than 160, they've never won the last 3 years.
Interesting. And again, the due factor is going to come into play today, right? Because it's happening in the second.
Yes, definitely.
And already we saw that in the last match, the team batting second one.
Yes, true.
So
let's talk about the best batsman from either sides in this ground.
So we have KL Rahul from India. In 12 matches, he has played in this ground and has scored 606 runs at an average of 67.33.
Brilliant.
And he has a strike rate of 146 plus, right? That's amazing. That's fantastic. So Rahul, all our expectations and hopes are on you. So really, really hope he delivers today.
And Babar Azam for Pakistan, in 28 matches that he has played in this ground, has scored 885 runs at an average of 32.78, which is also good, but a strike rate of 113, which is quite about okay.
Yeah.
Not that great.
Yeah.
Best bowler from either sides.
So for India, we have got Bumrah, and in 8 matches he has played on this ground, he has taken 15 wickets at a strike rate of 13.86, and he has an economy of 6.93.
Except for ODI, in T20s, Bumrah has never bowled and Bumrah has bowled 2 matches, but most of the batsmen have not played against him. Babar Azam has not faced him. So that would be actually key.
A very interesting face-off that we would like to see. Who is?
Definitely.
And with respect to Shaheen Afridi, in 11 matches that he has played on this ground, he has taken 15 wickets, again like Bumrah, but at a strike rate of 19.53 and an economy of 7.74.
Little high. comparatively, but any economy less than 8
8
is
is
good,
good.
because both these bowlers bowl the power play and the death overs. They don't bowl in the middle overs. So the economy doesn't actually matter, but still, if you have an economy of less than 8, which is exceptional.
So, if you take a look, like we were talking, right? So, in
Yeah.
the recent matches in Dubai, all the 5 matches that the team
In
batting
IPL.
second,
In
in
IPL.
IPL, the team batting second won, and including yesterday's match between West Indies and England, where England won by 8 wickets. What a comprehensive victory that was!
True.
It was a really low-scoring match, but so yeah. So seems like toss will play an important role, and the team batting second has a better chance of winning, but like we said, nothing is for sure. Yeah.
Bowling index in this stadium, if you can see, the fast bowlers are very effective. Chinaman bowlers are effective. Leg break bowlers are effective. So Shabda from Pakistan can be a big factor in this ground. And apart from that, fast bowlers who can bowl the slow balls. So Bhuvaneshwar Kumar can be of great help. But will he be playing in the 11? Will Shami be playing in the 11? Bumrah is definite. But Shardul Thakur can also play in the 11. So Shardul Thakur is an exponent of the slow balls as well. So let's see how it goes. Let's talk about Stat Central.
So when we talk about Babar Azam against off-spin bowlers, right?
In his entire career,
Yeah, he's really exceptional against spinners. His average is 70 against leg spinners, and
against off spinners, he has 51.8.
And he has a strike rate of 121.01.
Which is okay, good. But usually, if off-spin bowlers are bowling, that means that it is in the middle portion. So anything 121 strike rate in the middle overs is actually good, right? So Babar Azam is exceptional against the spinners, very good with the fast bowlers as well, but with spinners he's just exceptional. So India will surely play Jadeja and might play Ashwin or Varun in the lineup. So Babar Azam will actually test the Indian spinners for sure. Let's talk about KL Rahul.
In the last 5 years in T20 International, he has an average of 68.43 against left arm fast bowlers. And he's been dismissed only 7 times, and this too at a strike rate of 126.05. So I'm sure Pakistan is going to.
I mean, obviously, Shaheen Afridi is there.
So it'll be very interesting to see whether Rahul is able to, work his
capitalize.
magic.
Yes.
Work his magic against
He
Shaheen
has been
Afridi.
an
He's an
exceptional form.
Shaheen Afridi is an exceptional bowler too.
Amazing.
So
Amazing. And they haven't seen him yet.
Correct.
In action. They haven't seen him in action.
So
yes, with the modern technology, they have analyzed him. They know how he's bowling. He has seen the trajectory and all that. But they haven't faced him yet. And that is going to be a key. Let's talk about Virat Kohli and Babar Azam. In the last 3 years, no one has scored more T20 international runs than Babar Azam, 1,173 runs. Last 3 years. And Kohli is second on the list, which is 993. This is T20 international. In T20s, I've already told this year Rizwan is number 1 and Babar Azam is 2. But in the last 3 years in T20 international, Babar Azam is number 1 and Kohli is number 2. So Babar Azam is a very we don't talk about him enough. That is the problem. He's an exceptional batsman, maybe at par with one of the best, right? If we talk about the best batsman ever right now who is playing, we usually talk about Virat Kohli. We are talking about Smith. We talk about Kane Williamson, Joe Root. I think Babar Azam is right there. This is a probable playing 11. KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli who will be the captain. Surya Kumar Yadav, Rishabh Pant will be the vice captain. This is the question. Hardik Pandya, is he going to be in the playing 11? If he's not going to bowl, will he be in the playing 11? Or is India saving him for the World Cup? Is he going to bowl directly?
So if
to the World
Hardik
Cup?
Pandya doesn't play, who do you think will be in? Who do you think will come in?
I think Ishan Kishan should come inside. Ravindra Jadeja is next. Shardul Thakur, Varun Chakravarti or Ashwin. I don't think they'll be playing both the spinners, all three spinners. I mean, Jadeja is already there, so I don't think they'll be
Between
going.
Chakravarti and Ashwin, really, is that a
The
choice?
thing is, Varun Chakravarti is a mystery spinner, and they haven't seen him. That is the big thing.
But Ashwin is one of their seasoned players, right?
Seasoned players, but off spinners, they are very good with spinners. Pakistan is exceptional with spinners. I don't think Ashwin is going to trouble him by taking wickets. He'll definitely keep it quiet. If you want wickets, you have to go aggressive, and Varun Chakravarti is the answer. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar or Mohammad Shami, they will take a call. I think Bhuvi seems to get a nod after seeing the warm-up matches. And then I think just Jasprit Bumrah is a sure shot in the 11. Let's talk about Pakistan.
Pakistan, we have Babar Azam as the captain, Mohammad Rizwan wicketkeeper, Fakhar Azam. Fakhar Zaman, sorry, my bad. Mohammad Hafiz or Haider Ali, Shoaib Malik, Asif Ali, Shadab Khan, Imad Wasim, Hassan Ali, Harish Rauf, and Shaheen Shah Afridi.
So this is going to be a tough game. This is a superb lineup, isn't it? Let's talk about change of plan. Again, for India, we will think that Hardik, if he's not going to bowl, I think Ishan Kishan should be the answer. As you just asked me.
Yes.
So this is the answer that I'm giving you. Ishan Kishan can be the answer because whenever he wants, he can hit the sixes. He can toy with the bowlers whenever he wants. That is something which is needed for India. And I think Ishan Kishan can be the answer.
And like you said, I think a huge score is important in case
But
India
the
is...
only problem is if Ishan Kishan comes, okay, the lineup will get extremely clustered. Okay, he's a top order batsman. He's not a middle order batsman. So top order batsman, we already have Virat Kohli, we have Surya Kumar Yadav. So at that time, if you want to push Ishan Kishan inside, where will you push?
Yeah.
Or will you wait for him to come at number 4 or number 5, which is not his place? That is the problem because Hardik Pandya 4 or 5 is just brilliant.
Correct. So I mean, honestly, they should play Hardik Pandya.
That is confusing, right? But I think Hardik Pandya should play and Hardik Pandya should bowl. Let's talk about Pakistan's change of plan. They already have announced the 12-man squad for the match. Hafiz might get a nod because of the experience and a spin option that he brings to the table. Apart from instead of Haider Ali, that's what I'm talking. Hafiz, because he's an all-rounder, he can get a nod. The fantasy tips of the day. Dubai seems to be a low-scoring game. We saw it yesterday's match as well. 54 they took. Do select more bowlers and do wait for the toss. That is very important. Let's talk about Simbly Chumma's Fantasy 11 prediction. This is going to be a tough match.
Absolutely. Pakistan seems to be really, really strong.
Extremely formidable. I don't think it's going to be easy work for India, but stats indicate a victory for India. History indicate a victory for India. And recent form means that India has an edge over.
And India has a greater population praying for them. So.
India. That's
so, but still.
But India in the very fact that India has an experience of the ground conditions much more because they've been playing in UAE
for the last 1.5
months. I think that can be the edge that India has.
But again, it may not really. It's not exactly the same pitch that they have been playing. I mean, that's what people say.
Same pitch, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So though it's the same ground, but yes, let's hope for the best. Let's hope we have a cracker of a match today.
Let's talk about the Dream 11 pick.
Yeah, we have Mohammad Rizwan as vice captain, KL Rahul as captain, Virat Kohli, Babar Azam, Hafiz, Jadeja, Rauf, Bumrah, Afridi, Shardul Thakur, and Hassan Ali.
This is my pick. If Hafiz is playing, Hassan Ali, Hassan Ali will be playing for sure. So let's see.
Yeah. So please make sure that you play Dream 11. You pick you play this whole thing as more as a game and not because of the love for gambling. It's more for the love of cricket and just the fun of trying to see. If you bet on someone.
Betting can be extremely addictive. So please be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. don't put in too much money. It's just for
Play for the fun of it,
fun.
and don't make it too competitive. So yeah.
Yeah, and do not copy this 11. This is just for you. We are giving you all the data, and we are giving our 11. That doesn't mean that you have to copy this 11. That doesn't mean that you will win, because none of the predictors 11 has one big in any of the prediction. Okay, please understand this. Whether it's Harsha Bogle's 11, whether it's someone else's 11. Harsha Bogle has never won a Dream 11, Fantasy 11. Mega auction, mega prize, right? They haven't won. It doesn't mean that all the predictors will definitely win. This is just for you to. Just for an idea that we are giving you. You select your 11 accordingly and go with your guts. If you think that some player is definitely going to be the X factor, go for it.
Please realize this is a game. Enjoy the game to the maximum, but let it be a game. So
yeah, let's enjoy India Pakistan. Who wins? Let's cricket has to win.
We're going to be watching the game live, right? We're going to be watching the game, and we want you to watch it with us on Simbly Chumma and Simbly Chumma Tamil and Facebook. We will be watching the second inning, so please let's watch together, and we would love to know your emotions, share your feelings, your comments.
Please understand, we are not watching. This is not going to be a live telecast in our channel. It's like you are watching it. We are going to watch it with you. So all the emotions, let's just share. That is the main.
So because emotions are going to rule today, right? So it will be really interesting to share it.
That's true.
So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, please do stay tuned to Simbly Chumma. Tell all your friends about this. Don't forget to like and share this video, and of course, do subscribe so that you get instant updates of all our latest videos.
Yep.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.